Last time on Fade Cuts, I mean Sonic Adventure, Big caught Froggy, and off-screen he lost him. No, really, Froggy is just gone now. No cutscene indicating that he's missing, but he is. And oh my god, Cream, you're tearing the fabric of reality apart. Oh my god, that screen tearing is awful. Please stop doing that. So anyway, I accidentally fell back into the sewer, so I did have to restart. And here's Amy.
Guess I'll go shopping or something.
This is clearly before her story starts. And yeah, despite Big being like the least relevant character in Sonic Adventure, he sees almost every character in the adventure field. We've already seen Sonic and Tails standing around going, Eggman! And now we see Amy standing around being bored. What? What other characters will we find in the adventure field? Who knows? You're technically not a character, you're just a mannequin, but nonetheless, I'm gonna throw you anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, Big's really strong. That wasn't even a good throw, and he's just gone. And he made a perfect landing. Oh, fishing! That is totally cool when you wallop me over the head with a fishing rod. Sadly, though, we can't fish the mannequin off the top of the building. I mean, you can try, you just won't succeed. That's your deal. I have not been keeping frog tabs, I am sorry. So very sorry. Alright, so how's Burger Quest going? You, doing okay? Oh, there we go. He can probably hear you from here. The lady over there, probably? I don't know, I thought he would have noticed it. I thought he would have noticed her, but apparently not. Oh, and hey, the mannequin's back. How'd you get back here? I suppose since you have returned to me, I'll throw you somewhere else. Alright, let's get real creative. I'm gonna take this mannequin, and I am going to throw him directly into the sea! Go, mannequin! Be free! Whoop! Sadly, there's an invisible wall there. Though considering this is Sonic Adventure, there has to be some point at which he could get past the invisible wall, right? Though I can't pick him up anymore, which is sad, but... yeah, he's just there now. So I guess he did kind of get past the invisible wall, sort of, a little bit. Just not enough past it. Okay. Where'd he go? Well, we should know where he went because this ice key appeared, which is a very subtle hint that we have to go to Ice Cap. So yes, Froggy boarded the train and went to Mystic Ruins and entered Ice Cap somehow. I don't know how he did it either, he just did. Also, I really like Big's holding animation, he's just cuddling it against his chest. Thankfully, trains run pretty frequently out to Mystic Ruin. I wouldn't think they would. Seems like a place they wouldn't go to very often, but nonetheless we can give chase to Froggy. Alright, so, oh, yep, look over there. There are actually a few things we can do down in the jungle portion which we can access now. And it's not just talking to Knuckles, who was over here, standing around. What you doing, Knuckles?
Didn't I see a green-colored stone somewhere?
I couldn't possibly answer that question, Knuckles. You have to look inward and ask yourself, did you see a green-colored stone? Okay, so, as I said, there are a couple of power-ups in the jungle. One of which you probably noticed, considering it was in the intro cutscene, so our first order of business is to find Big's house. Basically, in order to find it, just stay to the right. And eventually you should run across it if you just jump well enough. Because unfortunately, these hills do make it so you get interrupted a lot. It's hard to walk through here. Because everything will stop you just because of the way this area is formed. Right, so I believe it is right over here. Up on top of this huge hill that you kind of need momentum to get up. Sadly though, Big and momentum don't really go together all that well in general. Adventure field or in a stage, it's not his forte. Alright, so over here, just gonna set this down, is the power-up. And one of 2 power-ups that gets a description, unlike the lure upgrades. I want my bed over here now.
It's the power rod. You now have longer casting distance.
Hooray!
I don't know why I didn't just bring this with me. Thought I'd be gone for a much shorter time.
Alright, so now Big is going to sleep even more outdoors than he did before. Alright, so if we just pick this back up. Come on, don't act like the mannequin. Let me pick you up, Ice Key. What? What? Okay, it just disappeared into nothingness. Cool. Alright, so, gonna have to go back for that. It also took me like 10 tries to find this lure upgrade. You start from Big's house and you go past the river right here. Yeah, it took me like 10 to 20 minutes to actually find this thing. It is kind of tricky to find. This is like one of the passages where there wasn't a gold key in Knuckles' story. Well, I don't know if it was the gold key, but one of the keys he needed to get into Lost World. That one was annoying to find. Right, so I guess Froggy already opened up the cliff wall on his own. Maybe that's why it always collapsed for seemingly no reason. It was because Froggy just completely decimated the wall and escaped quickly into Ice Cap. Alright, so just set this down and... oh my god, Big does not fit on this pad. Okay, that's better. And now we can access Ice Cap, which is probably my least favorite Big stage. First, though, there's something else we can get, and that is the float ring. That is the float ring, right? Oh, life belt. Why did I think it was called the float ring? It just has a normal-ass name.
Press the jump button when afloat.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Okay, so yes, just hold down the jump button and you will submerge. Once you stop holding the button, Big will go back up to the surface, so you can just freely walk around underwater if you want. Keep in mind, though, you'll still drown if you stay down there too long. Also, Big is the fastest ladder climber in the game. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Alright, sadly, Big Stage does not take place during the snowboarding section. It takes place here. There's actually a power-up in the stage. This is the only in-stage power-up in the game for any character. So, yeah, this is pretty damn hidden. So, you just want to follow this area where I'm going, and eventually you'll run across it, and also I'm just going to spoil it now. I was not able to do this stage in one take because I fucked up getting Froggy after this, and the game auto-saves when you get a power-up, so, yeah, this didn't work out too well. So this is a very glitchy rock. See that slightly differently colored ice? We want to do that. That can work out in several different ways. That was kind of how it was intended to go. Alright, so here's the lure power-up, and we are going to fade cut because I think where you find Froggy is like jumping right off the cliff there to this spot. This is about where Froggy is. Let's just gently set this down. Oh, disappeared. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, never mind, we broke it. So those robot fish will make you lose points if you catch them, so, don't catch them. They're the only ones who will take away score. And in the first place, our goal here is Froggy, so you want to aim for him. Be very wary of the robot dudes. Thankfully, they don't really... ooh, jeez, getting close to that fish butt. There's Froggy. Come on, buddy. Buddy old pal. Come on. Fancy lure. And now you want to grab the lure, buddy. Wherever you are. God, I wish you could change the camera when you're fishing. That would be so helpful. And eventually, come on, there we go, we got him. Okay, all we have to do is not die while catching Froggy, and we're good to go. Alright, Big, just don't get a heart attack while catching this frog. Oh yeah, by the way, depending on where you're standing when you're trying to catch fish, you might accidentally make it impossible. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a take in which I was standing a little too far away from the edge, so Froggy got caught up on the ice cap and didn't get pulled through the hole, which, wasn't fun. There were also several takes with some hilarious outcomes in terms of throwing the rocks at the ice and it breaking. I did get rid of those, though, because I did make numerous errors in Ice Cap. I mean, the idea is kind of neat, but nonetheless, even if you do get to ice fish, it's pretty much Big's least fun stage, which is saying something, because big stages aren't that good. Which I'm sure comes as a shock to everyone, because I'm sure we all thought that Big's story had an amazing reputation. Also, I have to stop talking for the cut commentary version. But you people watching the uncut version, you get to hear all of this.
Oh no, he's got my little buddy.
And you missed.
Glad I found you.
He said oops long before he let go of Froggy. He did that on purpose.
Now what am I gonna do?
Tails, you jerk. You did that on purpose. Well, now Big's heart is broken because Tails accidentally dropped Froggy. What do you have to say for yourself, you two-tailed jackass?
Sorry. If I had only held on tighter.
That's definitely sarcasm, and I don't appreciate it. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just have to go after Froggy because he's taking the train again. Oy, what will that frog do next? I say, just imagine the possibilities. Because, come on, it would be hilarious if Froggy were to travel all around the world with different methods of transportation to escape Big, and of course, Big would be taking the same method of transportation, by which I mean I really want to see Big chase Froggy, both of them in different airplanes. You know, like those classic wacky cartoons. I think it would be fitting. And now it's daytime again. Oh, hey Sonic, what's up?
That robot! I'd better go after Amy.
Okay, why are you telling me that? Oh, I love the implication of Big... Oh, god damn it. Again, cut version, you're killing me here. Frog! Don't mind me, just standing in this luxury hotel. Oh, there was no dialogue there. I could have spoken over it all along. Oh well. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I love the implication that Big is just ever present in everyone's stories. He's always going back and forth and he happens to pass people by during their very important activities. And meanwhile, his entire story is just, I'm gonna catch a frog, because he's my buddy. But something's happened to him, and it is my sacred duty to save him from himself. You know what, lady? I think you're wrong. I think frogs can stay at the hotel if they want. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go on record and say that I think that frogs should vote. Okay, so Emerald Coast. One of the better-ish stages. It's wide open and fairly easy to catch Froggy. The only problem is finding him. He's pretty hidden, and there is a lot of space to cover. Now, if for some reason you actually want to catch fish, this is a good stage for it, just because there are a lot of fish to catch, they're everywhere, there are a lot of spots to fish. However, Froggy is right here, So we're going to stand over here. Oh, and by the way, I do believe you can actually float in the water and fish, but I haven't done that just yet. Mainly because there's been no need to. Okay, Froggy, where'd you go? Come on, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Seriously, though, where'd you go? No? Frogmeister? Frog type? Frogger? Froggles? There he is. Why are you swimming at the surface there, buddy? Come on. Chase the lure. Not you. Nope, nope, this isn't for you. No free food for rando fish. Come on, Froggy. Come on. See the lure? Yeah, you do. You know you see that lure. Oh, no. I tricked you. Look at this. This lure thinks it's better than you, Froggy. Are you going to stand for that? No, you're not. Sucker. You fell right for my trap, Froggy. As per usual, this is still bait. Also, wow, that animation is, pretty good. It's pretty great. Okay, so we're almost there. Almost there. Come on. Come on, he's almost to the shore. Big, you could just lift him up and he'd be out of the water and you have him. Big, he's right there. Come on, Big. What? Big, you could reach out and grab him. Come on. Really? There we go. Oh my god, that took forever. Alright, well, it seems like this time we definitely caught Froggy and he's not going to escape off screen. Mission complete. Big can go home. After a long journey, it's finally over. Oh no! I got punked by robots! Haha, gotcha, Frog. I'm not even holding it. That's how much I disrespect you.
Come back, please. I'm begging you, please.
Oh. You know, now I'm wondering how Amy convinced Gamma to not be evil, but Big didn't. Do the pleas of Big the Cat mean nothing to you, you heartless robots? Oh, by the way, the name of that song was Big Fish's at Emerald Coast, and it's completely unique to him. Obviously.